Everybody, happy haunt season 2020. We're back at it, foggy glasses and all. This time we're in Riverview, Florida, home of the brand new haunted park, Morrow's Nightmare. So during the day, Morrow's Pumpkin Patch. Come get your pumpkin picking on. And at night, 5 haunted experiences. Vampire, junkyard, the dark, creepy babies. The focal point, which is kind of where the nightmare has taken over the pumpkin patch area. Food, drinks, merch, snap and scream, stitch nightmares, and clowning around. You gotta have clowns. There are safety measures in place. You will be required to wear a face mask if you are on the property here. Hand sanitizer available, distancing enforced. And at the pumpkin patch, you've got small pumpkins, you've got medium pumpkins, you even have green pumpkins. Good gourd. And then you've got big pumpkins. And don't forget the baby pumpkins. This is like the size of the pumpkin that little Tommy is holding in Halloween when he runs outside the school and the kids are chasing him and antagonizing him and driving him nuts, and then he drops it on the floor. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. So due to the ongoing incredible rain that Tampa has had over the last week, they are a little bit behind with the midway games, but this is just a little foreshadowing, a preview of what's to come. Little bone crusher bowling here. Some inflatables, and oh my, she's beautiful. Yeah. And it looks like they have a little bit of a rabbit problem. What are you looking at? Giant skeleton. Don't lose your head.
A dismal fall evening is upon us, and soon the creeps and crawlies will be slithering among us. Do you have somebody to keep you safe? I would be happy to guard you for a modest price. What is your soul worth?
Oh, some fine-looking folks here.
I will bring to life more of my kind and always. I told you that the dead do not stay underground, and I am living proof. Time for you to run along, lest I use your fresh head to replace my chocolate.
In addition to the fun photo ops that were in that tent, you can also take a pretty crappy picture here. So we are allowed to film in the houses with the camera facing us, vlogging style, so we're not giving everything away for everybody. Spooky, spooky. So we're going to take you guys along with us so you can get a taste of what we're experiencing. The first house of the night is clowning around inside the fun house. Going in.
Get your tickets! Hello!
Every haunted house needs a couple old rusty toys to give a little deathly atmosphere. I'm good for a quiet, gloomy home. Or a really loud one!
Who wants to stay with us? Come on!
Do you want to come and play with us? I just want a friend. I just want a friend. I just want a friend. Can I have a friend? I just want a friend.
Oh.
Leaving so soon?
Oh boy.
And why won't you play with me? Why won't you play with me? Goodbye. Goodbye.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Aye, aye, aye.
You wanna play? We can bounce all day. No point?
That was fun. First walkthrough.
I had a great time. It's really good.
Clowns.
Yes.
The first clown scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Next house, Vampire Junkyard. We're going in Vampire Junkyard. Ignore the copyrighted music. Blood on the walls.
Yay, Nicole, cheese, please. I'm eating dinner with lots of turkey nuggets.
But the bad news is, Frosty's hanging by some Christmas lights. Oh. Oops. Oh my God.
I'm thirsty!
Oh. Oh man. So Vampire Junkyard got me a few times.
Yeah, it got me twice.
There's a guy that jumps on top of the fences.
Oh my God, yes.
Again, the first jump scare, that was the worst.
Got both of us.
That was real bad. But that was pretty awesome. I know some of it probably blurry because strobe lights and darkness.
Yeah.
We have to take our word for it. That one was, you can hear it behind us. That was a bit scary. The next house is the dark. There's no filming in there because it literally is the dark. And your camera is not going to pick up anything. So we'll tell you our thoughts when we get out. So while we record this in the dark, we'll talk about the dark. The dark, honestly, not the greatest. There's kind of
Yeah.
a couple of rooms of pitch dark and
And then
something inside, but kind of like, I guess, a tasty palate cleanser before we head to our next haunted adventure here.
Yeah.
Our last journey tonight will be through Stitched Nightmares. All right, away we go. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. It's like, well, what the hell is that?
Welcome, you
Whoa.
guys made it just in time. Just in time for our sacrifice.
Oh.
Door. Welcome to my swamp.
Oh. Nothing like a polite witch.
Oh, I love
Oh. Little laser swamp. Oh. Oh. Blurry. Oh. So I'm a little confused, like, where do you go? Oh, we've picked up a friend. I hope those aren't from past guests. Is this the way? Oh. More laser swamp. Oh. Oh. Wow. I think I literally just had a heart attack.
Where you going? Where you going?
Oh, I'm walking over the fence.
I know. I was like, where
I'm
you
like, I was scared. I was a scared. I was a scared.
That was so funny.
So the haunted trail, that was pretty great.
I liked it.
Couple laser fog swamps and very congenial, friendly witch. So we grabbed some time with Josh Morrow, hence Morrow's. Fun fact, I've known Josh for a few years now. We met initially while Josh was scaring at a popular theme park near you. And now we've turned a corner. What was the genesis behind doing your own scare park?
So we normally do fireworks, and then we did a pumpkin patch a couple years ago, and then we grew that a lot. And last year we wanted to do a haunt, and we just didn't have time to do it. And this year we said, screw it, we're gonna do it. But then all the COVID stuff happened, so we had to change some stuff. But we went with it. So even with everything going on, we still freaking you out.
No, just a clown
Science,
cameo.
yeah. So we just went with it, you know. I've been doing a lot. I built haunted houses for a while for the other parks, and I just said I want to do my own thing.
So we've got four haunted attractions.
Pretty much.
And
I would say four that are dedicated solely for the event. Snap and Scream is part of the daytime thing, but it is a mini little walkthrough too. You want to count it as 5.
Do you have a favorite out of your babies?
I think Vampire is my favorite because that's my creation. I would say Vampire. Stitch is next though.
Okay.
Stitch is next.
Yeah, I think I would put them in that order myself.
Yeah. So Vampire, fun fact with that one, that was actually supposed to be a laser tag haunted house, but we couldn't do it this year with everything going on. So
We've got like a whole bunch of friends
yeah,
happening.
they're coming. Speaking of vampires.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, you got something on your face there. Oh.
So, days that you're open this year?
Every weekend, this weekend, Friday, Saturday. I think next weekend is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then after that, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday every weekend. And then we do get into the Wednesdays and Thursdays towards the end. We're not open on Halloween night. There's just no point. We all want to go celebrate and have fun too. So.
Okay. And prices starting $29.99?
$29.99 every night for everybody. There's no starting point, so it's just that rate. We only sell tickets at the gate. We don't have the biggest lot, unfortunately, so we don't want to risk doing pre-sales online, and then there's ones that walk up and we're at capacity for any reason. $29.99 for everybody. There's no extra charge at the gate for it. And if for some reason we are at capacity, those that can't come in will be giving a voucher for $5 off for them to come back, because we know it's annoying that they need to come. And if we're at capacity, we're at least giving $5 off the next time they come, since they're kind of having to skip out for a little while.
That's awesome. And you should note, everything is pulsed here. So this is not Halloween Horror Nights conga line. It is your group is going in, and it's your group.
Exactly. And we don't have the queue lines up yet. We will have them up by next weekend. But yeah, everything is pulsed. And all the scares are designed around that fact too. All the characters are able to scare 2 or 3 times in the houses, so we purposely have to let your group go in. So whether you like it or not, you're going in either by yourself or in a really small group.
All right. Thank you very much for having us.
My dog fun.
All right, I grabbed Jeremiah. He's the creative director of Morrow's.
Yes, sir. One of them. One of the four.
And fun fact, I've known Jeremiah for years also. Also from another popular scare attraction. But now, bigger shoes, Morrow's. What can people expect?
People can expect, hopefully, a lot of fun and a lot of good, really good scares. We have very, I want to like toot our own horn. We have very creative minds and very different style houses, trails. Some are kind of house style, and then we also have one that's definitely a trail. But you're going to get a lot of in-your-face action, but not necessarily in your face, but in a very safe way. So that's kind of the vibe we're going for. Is we want people to have fun. We want to kind of give like that Horror Night style or Halloween Scream style like houses, in the sense of like just the house feel. You know, there's not a lot of attractions that are open right now that are doing houses, so we kind of wanted to do that and to do it in a very safe way.
So in the creative vein of thinking we have X amount of floor space to work with,
Yeah.
how do you guys decide that you're going to have 4 attractions versus doing one larger type of walkthrough?
Yeah, so originally we were gonna do less than what we have here, but we decided we kind of wanted to give a little bit more bang for your buck kind of thing. And one of the solutions to that was, and obviously you can see it's a very small area, but we wanted to do a lot of cutbacks. So that basically just make you walk around a lot more stuff to make it feel like it's a little bit longer.
Sure.
And that way you can kind of keep going, and it's not just kind of like a, you know, a smaller scale. Now the trail down there, that one we wanted to keep a lot longer because of just the way the layout is. We wanted to have something that was a lot longer than what the clowns and vampires were. So we decided to keep that one at a more of a trail style rather than trying to build a house back there.
Sure. So do you have a favorite baby?
Yeah, I do. I mean, Stitch is my favorite because that's the one that myself and Kira worked on the most.
Okay.
That's everything you see in there was stuff that we did, our ideas and all that kind of thing. So that's kind of like my child, and from what I've been told, people love it. People really like it, and I'm really glad because that makes me feel good about myself, right?
Yeah.
But I also love Vampire too because it's just like in your face, like rock style stuff. It's just it's cool.
I think we like Vampire the best so far.
We have a lot of really good actors
Stitch
in there too.
Yeah.
So
thank you very much for having us out.
thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, Morrow's Nightmare, we're getting out of here.
Yep.
This was a lot of fun.
Had a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. And a lot of copyrighted music in the background. All right, so Morrow's Nightmare, it's in Riverview, Florida. It's about 20 minutes or so south of Tampa. So it's a little bit of a distance from Orlando area, but if you're in Tampa and you're making a weekend out of it, there's a few haunts over in this area now. Sir Henry's and Hollow Scream is doing their scare trails only, and there's a haunted ghost ship as well. But Morrow's Nightmare, a lot of fun. This is not a Halloween Horror Nights slick type of event. This is a mom and pop local haunt. A lot of fun, very reminiscent of Petrified Forest. So if you guys have been following us for any period of time, we've done Petrified Forest even before the channel for like the last 15 years, and it's essentially a local haunt. If you guys know local haunts, I think you know, it's a lot of fun. There were a lot of good scares. So, you know, each of the little attractions has about like 4 or 5 scare actors in each place, but there's multiple scare spots for each of them. So there's probably like a good 2 to 3 scare spots, I think, each where people are jumping out. So you had a good time?
I had a great time.
Yeah, I really enjoyed. I was just sitting here watching
One of the scare actor
clown just skipping in front of the van. But Morrow's did have us out as media guests, and here goes more clowns just skipping by. We would have certainly have paid our way here. We certainly would give the same review, regardless of whether this was an invited out media event. It was a lot of fun. You know, things are going to get better as the weeks go on here too, because they were down about 5 days due to inclement weather in the area. So I can't imagine it getting even better than what it was. So hopefully we look forward to even bigger and better things as time progresses with Morrow. So that's going to do it for us. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for coming along. Thank you very much for all your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great day. See you guys. Subscribe to the Cheap Seats, or he's going to kill me.